Today's an exciting one, guys. Stay tuned. We're going to be unboxing the Seiko SLA033. This is the Captain Willard. So you can see here the box is a little larger than a normal Seiko box. And let's open this guy up. We got some type of tissue paper here covering it up a little bit. And can't wait to get inside and take a look at this watch in person. I've seen so many photos of it and everything. Of course, it comes with the instruction booklet and the booklet with the warranty as well. So let's get our hands on it. Like I said, I can't wait to see it in real life. Let's open this guy up. And it's an interesting box. It's different than most other Seiko boxes you see, even different than their usual white special edition. I'm glad they decided to use a different box to emphasize the importance of this watch here. Huge Prospex logo there, and there we could see the watch. Let me get it out of the baggie and we'll get a closer look at it. Very, very cool. The polishing of the metal is really nice. I can see through the plastic there. Very, very cool. Looks just like the old one. It's slightly larger, but a very, very cool watch. You can see the band there. And comes this little instructions to rinse out your silicone band. If you go diving, you know you got to rinse off your equipment, and your dive watch is one of those pieces of equipment. So interesting. I haven't seen that. Maybe it's a new thing they're going to start doing. And there you can see it, the SLA033, and with the ISO tag on it. And this is a Prospex, but this isn't a normal Prospex. It's the AL35 movement in here, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But let's take a look at the watch again. Very nice. And with TV Magic, I have removed the plastic so we could take a good look at this watch. It's hard to really put into words because it's kind of a basic watch because of the watch it's based on, but the way they did the polishing, and the satin parts compared to the high polish parts, really striking looking watch. For those of you who have heard the name Captain Willard but don't know where it comes from, I'll go to a little history behind it. This watch was actually worn by Martin Sheen in the movie Apocalypse Now, the classic movie. And in the movie Apocalypse Now, he wears this watch, and his character was called Captain Willard. So that's where you get the name, the Captain Willard, for this watch. Pretty cool. And this watch is unique design, and that cushion shaped back kind of started it all. Later on you start getting more into the turtles and stuff, but this is kind of the original look that all the turtles and stuff spawned from. The shape was designed to help protect the stem and crown there. It was moved to the 4 o'clock, and the whole design around it was to protect it from getting hit, because this was a watch for explorers, for divers. It was a work and a real use watch. This recreation or heritage watch originated in 1970, and the original model number was 6105B. This watch, again, is officially the SLA033. It's the Prospex series, but this is one of their luxury division Prospex series. It is a limited edition, and it's limited to 2,500 watches worldwide. So let's get down and talk about the watch a little bit. First of all, you've got the sapphire crystal. The bezel has a special polishing called a Zaratsu polish that gives it its mirror finish, and also the case has a super hard coating, and the movement is the most important part about the watch. The movement is an 8L35 movement, and that sets it apart from normal Prospex watches. And the 8L35 is actually a Grand Seiko movement. So you're getting a Grand Seiko movement here in this dive watch. So let's compare it to a modern turtle. And I didn't have the SRP 777 with me, so we have to go with this PepsiCo to give it, give you an idea what a modern turtle looks like compared to this new SLA033, basically designed after its grandfather of the turtle here. So very cool. And here you can see it on my wrist. They did make it a little bit larger. Yeah, they made it a little larger than the 1970 version, upgrading it a little bit, making it more modern. The size basically is 49.7 millimeters by 45 millimeters, and the thickness of the case is 13 millimeters. My wrist is about a 7.5 inch wrist, so you can see it on me, so you can imagine how it would look on you. It's a bigger watch, but it doesn't feel that large or big. It's just cool. It's one of those things where when you're holding it and you feel it, it just feels like a nice watch. And here we can see Seiko, as always, has that great lume in the dark. And I would like to thank you guys for taking the time with a little bit of an extra long video here today. But this is a very special watch, so I'm glad you can spend your time watching and listening. Thanks. Have a good one.